Good morning, my dear students. This is Raju sir, subject of commerce. Okay, good. So now we are discussing about the preparation of final accounts. Already in the last class, we discussed about one problem as per Telangana Board Academic Textbook of Accountancy. Now in today's class, we are going to discuss about one more problem which is important as per the annual examination point of view. Okay, right, my dear students, get ready. Okay, na? Right. This is the problem number 3 on your screen. On your screen, already the third problem is there now. So let me explain the third problem as per the textbook of academic. Okay, na? Telangana board. Let's see. Okay, so this is the third problem on your screen. Let's see what is the third problem. From the following trial balance, prepare trading, profit and loss account and balance sheet of Sachin traders for the year ending 31st March 2019. Okay, this is the information about the Sachin traders. Yes, okay. Debit balances, total rupees, credit balances, total rupees is given in the question. We know that the trial balance is the base of the preparation of final accounts. Yes, the trial balance is given. From this information, we have to identify. Yes, I already told you in the last class, the final preparation of final accounts is completely depending on identification of the contents of trading account, contents of profit and loss account, contents of balance sheet. Okay, right, let's begin the now. Let's identify the contents now. Okay, the first one, debit balances here. Cash is the asset. Cash is the asset, so it is the part of the balance sheet. Purchases is the trading account. Direct expenses, wages, direct expenses, trading account. Opening stock, direct expenses, okay, trading account. Salaries, profit and loss account, indirect expenses. Insurance, also profit and loss account. Carriage on purchases, trading account. Furniture, asset. Sales returns, okay, it could be minus from the sales, deduct from the sales in trading account. Rent, profit and loss account. Machinery, asset. Debtors, asset. Discount, loss, profit and loss account. Bills receivable, asset. So we identified the debit side. Okay, na? Identify debit side successfully. Assets, trading account, profit and loss account information. Okay, na? All these three statements information we identified on the debit side, debit balances of the trial balance. Right. Let's move to the credit balances now. Bank overdraft, liability, part of the balance sheet. Sales, trading account. Purchase returns, trading account. Capital, liability. Commission received, indirect income, it could be on profit and loss account. Creditors, liability. Okay, so this is the actually the information regarding to the trading. Okay, na? Trading, profit and loss account and the balance sheet information. Okay, right, let's see. Let's move to the adjustments. Okay, we know that adjustments also to the part of the final accounts now. So every adjustment, it will be effect in the final accounts twice. Okay, na? The adjustments effect on the final accounts twice, dual effect. Okay, right, let's see what are the adjustments. Right, so let's see the adjustments. First adjustment, outstanding salaries. Outstanding salaries is the first adjustment. Second one, closing stock. Third one, prepaid insurance. Fourth one, outstanding wages. Fifth one, depreciation on machinery. Okay, so I already explained you yesterday. So which content, okay, now which content has an adjustment? Put some mark in the trial balance. Okay, so let's see. Salaries has adjustment, insurance has adjustment, wages has adjustment, machinery has an adjustment. Let's see. So put some mark. Right. Let's see. So salaries. Okay, and then wages. Next, insurance. Next, missionary. So here, put some marks now, which means the marked contents has an adjustment. The marked contents has an adjustment. Wages has an adjustment. That's why we put some mark on wages. Salaries adjustment is there. That's why we put some mark on salaries. Insurance also has an adjustment. We put some mark on insurance, and the depreciation on machinery, so mark on machinery. So this is the proper the primary the identification of the particular problem before we are going to do the answer. Okay, right. Let's see. Let's move to the solution now. Right. Okay. Let's move to the solution now. Let's see. So in this problem, I explain the trading and profit and loss account in one profile. Okay, in the last problem, actually, I have explained trading account is separate in pro forma and profit and loss account is also prepared separate in pro forma. So in this problem, I am preparing, okay, I am explaining the trading and profit and loss account in one particular pro forma. How it is? Let's see. Okay, right. Third one, trading and profit and loss account of trading and profit and loss account of Sachin Traders. Sachin Traders for the year ending 31st March 2019. Let's see. This is the heading, trading and profit and loss account. Let's see. We knew the pro forma, particulars, rupees, total rupees, particulars, rupees, total rupees. Right. Debit, credits, both sides. Particulars, rupees, total rupees. Particulars, rupees, total rupees. Right. Let's see. First, trading account. Trading account records all the direct expenses on the debit side. The first one is opening stock. Opening stock. Value of the opening stock 2,500. Yes, just you refer the question while I'm explaining the answer. Just you refer the question properly. Okay, na? It's very easy to understand the problem. Okay, na? Let's see. Next, after this, two purchases. Two purchases. Yes. Is there any purchase returns? The amount should be written on the first column. Yes. What is the amount of purchases? 5,000 minus purchase returns. Yes. Purchase returns are there. These returns are credit side in the question. Right. 500. 5,000 minus 500. 4,500. Next, two wages. Wages, wages, the amount of wages 1000. For this wages has an adjustment, as we given some mark already, we put some mark on the wages, which means the wages has an adjustment. What is the wages adjustment? Outstanding. Outstanding means add. Outstanding wages means still the wages are to be payable. How much amount of outstanding wages? 300. Right. 1000 plus 300, 1300. Next, to carriage on purchases. To carriage on purchases. Amount of carriage on purchases 500. Finish. The debit side information is finished. Opening stock, purchases, from this purchases minus the purchase returns. After then wages, to this wages add outstanding wages which is in adjustment. After then carriage on purchases. Credit side, buy, sales. Amount of sales 9,000. From this minus sales returns. Sales returns 600. 9,000 minus 600, 8,400. So one more transaction we have to record on the credit side of the trading account by closing stock. Okay, which is in adjustment. The value of the closing stock 4,500. Okay, right. So the first stage in final accounts is been completed. So now let's we find out the answer of the trading account here. Let's see. Total the credit side. So total the both sides in the rough. First I am totaling on the credit side. The total amount of credit 12,900. Now the total amount of debit 2,500, 4,500, 7, 8, 8,800. 8,800 is the total amount of debit. Means in this problem, the total amount of credit is more than total amount of debit, which means profits are more than expenses. So how much expenses, how much incomes are more than expenses here? 4,100. The difference is 4,100. Let's see. This is to gross profit. To gross profit, balancing figure 4,100. Now the both side totals are to be 12,900, 12,900. Okay, so gross profit, as we got the gross profit, so this gross profit transfer to profit and loss account. Transfer to P&L account. Yes, let's move this gross profit moving to the profit and loss account credit side by gross profit. Okay, 4,100. Means when we return on the credit side gross profit, which means the profit and loss account begin. Okay, right. Let me record now the profit and loss account contents. Already we identified in the question. What are the contents of the profit and loss account? Let's see. The first one, salaries. To salaries. Salaries as adjustment. Amount of salaries 1,000. Add outstanding salaries. Outstanding salaries 500. So total 1,500. Next content of the profit and loss account, rent. Rent doesn't have any adjustment. Na? Directly write it down in the second column, 800. Next, to insurance. Insurance has an adjustment. Yes, what is the amount of insurance? 900. Yes, what is the insurance adjustment? Prepaid insurance means the next year insurance also paid in current year. So we should minus. Minus, deduct prepaid insurance. Prepaid insurance 400. So 900 minus 400, 500. Next, after insurance, discount. It is the loss. Discount, amount of discount, it has been 400. Next, one more is, which is in adjustment, depreciation on machinery. Okay, depreciation is the loss. It has been debit side of the profit and loss account to depreciation on machinery. Right. The value of the machinery 5,000 into, on this 5,000, 10% of depreciation. So 5,000 into 10 by 100. Okay. So 10 by 100, in this 0 to 0 cancel, 10 to 10 cancel. It is equal to 500. Yes. The debit side information of the profit and loss account became over. Salaries plus outstanding salaries, to rent, to insurance, from this insurance minus the prepaid insurance, and to discount the last one, depreciation on machinery. Credit side, one of the income is there by discount. Yes, if you follow the question, sorry, commission, I think. So commission received, sorry, commission received is one of the income is there on the credit side of the trial balance. Commission received 1,200. Finish. Okay, guys, the profit and loss account also finished. Now, let me find out the answer of profit and loss account. Total the both sides. Both sides in the rough. Credit side total 4,100, 1,200. Right. 4,100, 1,200. It is 5,300 total amount of credit. Now total the debit side. 1,500 plus 800, 23. 23 plus 5, 28. 28 plus 4, 32. 32 plus 500, 3,700. Means profit and loss account also shows credit balance now. Means the total amount of credit is more than total amount of debit. Okay, means the profits are more than expenses and losses. How much excess is there? Let's see. 0, 0, 6, 1. 1,600. Right. This 1,600 to net profit. To net profit, balancing figure 1,600. Now the both side totals to be equal. After we return 1,600 of difference on the debit side, the both side totals are to be 5,300, 5,300. This net profit transfer to capital account. Yes, my dear students, I hope you understand the trading and profit and loss account properly now. I have prepared these two statements in one particular pro forma in this problem. I hope you everyone understand. Okay, the two statements are successfully we completed. Okay, now, right, let's move to the last statement. My dear students, let's move to the last statement. Yes, the last statement, the balance sheet. Balance sheet of Sachin Traders. balance sheet of Sachin Traders as on 31st March 2019. This is the heading of the balance sheet. Right. Pro forma has been divided two sides, left hand side and right hand side. No debit and credits to the balance sheet. It is the statement, not an account. That's why the balance sheet has been divided two sides. Left hand side is called as liabilities. Okay. Then right hand side is called as assets. Rupees, total rupees. Right, let's see. Okay. So already we identified balance sheet content the both sides of the question. Liabilities are the credit side in the question. Assets are has been debit side of the question. Let's see. The first liability in any problem. Yes, in any problem when you are doing the balance sheet, while you are doing the balance sheet, the first liability of the business actually capital. So write it down, capital. As amount of capital in the books 15,000. To this capital we got net profit. And under the net profit also we have mentioned transfer to capital account. So this net profit adding to the capital. Net profit 1600. Yes, the total 16,600. In this problem there is no drawings. If any drawings are there, so we should deduct from the capital. Okay. Next liability, bank over creditors. Sorry, creditors. Amount of creditors 1,000, and then bank overdraft. Bank overdraft 1,000. This one also. Yes. This is the liabilities information which is inside of the trial balance, and outside of the trial balance are called as adjustments. And at the time of actually the every adjustment it will be affected twice in the final accounts. Already we discussed. So already these all adjustments are covered in the last two statements: outstanding wages, outstanding salaries, prepaid insurance, depreciation on machinery, closing stock, which I mentioned in the black ink, black color. These all are adjustments. Already we covered these adjustments one time. The second time it will be affected in the balance sheet. Let's see. Outstanding expenses has been liability. So we have the two outstanding expenses in this problem. Yes. What are they? Let's see. Outstanding wages, outstanding salaries. Okay, what is the outstanding wages? 300. Outstanding wages 500. Outstanding wages 300. Outstanding salaries 500. Two adjustments are be recorded in balance sheet. Means the liability side has been over. Yes. Let's move to the assets. Okay, let's move to the assets. The first asset has been here, machinery. Yes, machinery value 5,000. From this machinery minus depreciation 500. 5,000 minus 500, 4,500. Next one, furniture. Furniture doesn't have any adjustment. Write it down directly, 2,000. Next, closing stock, which is in adjustment, is value of the closing stock 4,500. After this, debitors. Debitors doesn't have any adjustment. Write it down directly, 4,000. Bills receivable is also to be asset. amount is the 1000. Next, cash, balance of cash 3000, and the last adjustment, the last one in the asset side that has been adjustment. Okay, prepaid insurance. Yes, prepaid insurance. If any expenses paid in advance, treated as an asset. So insurance paid in advance now. So prepaid insurance is 400. Right. Okay. Yes, all the information regarding to the balance sheet we recorded successfully. So let me total the both sides, liabilities and assets. So when we total the both sides, it should be equal. When it should be equal, yes, the problem, whatever you did, that is to be correct. Let's see. Let's total the both sides now, liabilities and assets. Liabilities side total 16,000, 17, 18, yes, 19,400. Yes, the total amount of liabilities 19,400. Right. Let's total the assets now. 4, 6, 10, 14, 15, 18. Thousands are 18. Now total the hundreds. 500, 500, 1,000, 1,000 plus 1, 400, 1,400. So the asset side also total is 19,400. Yes. Both sides are equal now, means the problem is absolutely correct. Okay now, right. Okay, I hope you understand this problem, Nana. Already we discussed about the last one first problem as per the academic textbook of Telangana Intermediate Board, and in this class we discussed about the third problem from the same textbook. Okay, na, same academic textbook. I hope you all understand. So in the next class we discuss about one more problem. Okay, na. So do practice this problem. So once or twice, it has been very easy, and the next problems also will do very simple if you practice these problems are properly. Okay, na? So take care. Bye. Meet you in the next class. Stay safe. Goodbye.